whenever Fitzgerald. Go ahead.
Good afternoon. I'm Liz Mattern with Lake Mason, and thank you for coming today. Does anyone here know that the largest ever junk bond offering was purchased 5 months ago?
Yeah.
Do you know who the issuer was? It was Sprint, and it was an interesting offer because it was originally only supposed to be for $2 billion, but it was upsized in a single day to $6.5 billion, and the deal received $10 billion in orders. Most financial advisors I talked to today have two main concerns when it comes to their fixed income portfolios: rising rates and finding yield. Over the next 3 minutes, I'm going to show you why you consider how high yield can help you and your clients overcome these challenges. Historically, high yield has outperformed or has performed well in a rising rate environment, and in a full market cycle, it can have equity-like returns with only 2/3 the volatility. Over the last 10 years, rates have risen 4 times, and 3 out of those 4 times, they have greatly outperformed loans, treasuries, and corporates. Also, bond investors often forget that total return is comprised of both price movement and yield. When you have a high coupon, it provides a cushion when rates fall, and starting out with a higher coupon rate provides you some wiggle room when it comes to NAV erosion. If we look at performance from September 1988 through December 2012, we see that 93% of the high yield index's total return has come from its coupon. 93%. It's also the highest performing sector over that time period. Additionally, fundamentals for high yield remain attractive, and we feel that default rates will remain around 2.6%, which is well below the historical average. And finally, we see more opportunity as we move down the credit spectrum. Right now, double B is paying about 4.6%. B is at 5.3%. And if you move down just one more notch to triple C, we're seeing the average yield of 7.5%. So how is this possible? One reason we feel is that many companies have been misrated. Another is because a lot of the money that's flowing into the space is going into ETFs, and for liquidity issues, they can't purchase triple C paper. So opportunities exist in many off-the-run names. Going back to Sprint, their paper is rated double B negative by S&P, and it's yielding 9%. 2013 was a difficult year for fixed income. High yield was one of the best performing sectors, and we feel that we can make a case for high yield in 2014. In fact, on Monday, 6 companies announced new high yield offerings totaling over $5 billion. Some of these companies, such as Forest Laboratories, will use these proceeds to fund acquisitions, while others are using the funds to pay down existing debt. So companies are using these proceeds in fiscally responsible ventures. If you haven't already, I encourage you to look at high yield for your clients who need income and who need to diversify the risk within their fixed income portfolios. We feel that allocating anywhere from 10 to 20% into lower rated issues with higher coupons can help insulate your fixed income portfolios when rates rise, and offer your clients higher income. Again, I'm Liz Mattern with Lake Mason, and thank you for your time.